Hi, welcome to my collection update videos. I just want to make this little intro before I start playing the videos, and I'm going to try to upload 4 parts. I filmed 4 parts of it, of my collection today, and I'll try to film some more parts tomorrow and upload them. But I wanted to say, because I thought I'd be able to get through, but going through all this this collection here, I just went through, three shelves, I guess, 3 rows, I guess, on the shelf I have over there, and I think it'd be better to do it that way. So on the weekends I can upload more, until I finish I can upload more, videos, and I'm trying to keep it to like 25, less than 30 minutes, so that way you don't have to, you know, people don't get too bored or nothing with it. But and what I'll do is like I said, I'll tomorrow, since I'm off, I'll film some more and try to upload those, and then maybe during the week do uh, one shelf maybe a day. I think I can get away with that because this takes about a half hour, and then probably another half hour to upload it. So I'll try to do it that way. So that way, I don't, this doesn't stretch out too forever. And I think the way I'm thinking I'm going with this, I got a lot. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more shelves to go through. But the ones over there have stuff in the front and in the back, so they may take I may wind up having 20 parts or so to my collection video. Okay, so anyway, let me get on and start rambling and on to the first part of my collection, which is kind of a little mini tour of my room. And okay, more to speak. Okay, take care. Hi, this is Stray Passer, and finally, like I promised, I'm going to do my Blu Ray slash DVD collection. I don't know how many parts it's going to be, but um, I'm going to attempt to show you all of it. And but there's a few things I want to explain before I show you everything. Like I said, I'm not going to show the VHS because I think I did it on my channel somewhere a while back. My VHS collection, I did that video. So if you want to watch that, and I haven't bought any VHS, so I'm not going to show you that. Even though when I go through the stuff that's in this collection, you'll probably see some VHS up there at the top there, but that's going to probably be boxed up pretty soon because I'm running out of room for the Blu-ray. So I'll probably take that whole top shelf there and start putting my Blu-rays in there. Once I get some boxes from work, and just I'll stop dumping those in there and put them in a closet. Anyway, but before I do that, there's three. Actually, there's four sections I want to show you. Actually, 2 sections are well, actually, three sections are cabinets. This one, the one over there that has the that when I'm shooting from the other angle, you see the Superman set and the Watchmen set and all that stuff. I'll show you that. But the set that's under the things that are underneath where my boys are sitting upon, that was used to be my 19-inch cabinet that I bought a long time ago. When I had my 19-inch regular TV there, and now I put DVDs there and a few music CDs there, but it's mostly DVD copies that are burned. And I know people have been asking what that is because when I shoot from that angle, they say, "What's always behind you?" And I'm going to let you know. I'm going to show you actually what's behind me. But first, before I do that, I'm going to show you 2 things. I'm going to show you my computer is here, and I have my computer plugged into my TV, so that way I can watch my computer stuff on my big TV here, and also I have more VHS over there with my Blu-ray box sets too. But I'm going to show you the first thing I'm going to show you. I'm going to get up and I'm going to show you the stuff that's. I'm not showing you all of it because the stuff that's underneath my boards, which are DVDs and some music CDs, it's like 3 rows deep, and I'm not. And I want this video to be just about my Blu-ray and slash DVD collection, not my burnt DVD collection. But I'm going to show you what's under there, so people, because people always ask, and so like a magician, I'm going to reveal the secret. Anyway, so let me get up and I'm going to show you that. And then what I'm going to do is, when I do my shelves, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a whole row, and probably when I do this, I'll shoot from this angle. When I take and I'll probably just take the whole row down and put it on the floor here and just show you like that and just keep going that way. But when I take the stuff from that cabinet over there, which is what I showed in my first collection update, I'll probably switch the camera this way, and that way I'll have my bed. That way, when I finish showing you the movies, I can just throw the movies on my bed like that, so that way it doesn't pile up around me. Okay, so let's first show you what's underneath my boys here, and then I'll show you. Actually, you know what? Let me show you what's here with my computer, because I have some uh, DVDs here, and a few other odds and ends here, but most of my computer stuff in a box set or something, and then I'll show you what's underneath the CD here. So let me get up and move the camera around. So hold on for the motion sickness, okay? Trust me, it'll get better once I'm stationary, but for now, let's go. Okay, now here, that's my Rambo set that I ordered from Amazon UK right there. Comes with the big grenade thing. There it is right there. Okay, there's my Ghost Rider poster there. And then there is my Dark Knight, that great scene with the Joker. Right there saying, hit me, come on, yeah, hit me. And then there's Cyclops and Jean Grey, Scott Summers and Jean Grey from the awful X-Men, X-Men 3. And I don't care what anybody says, the movie sucked, okay? And then this is, of course, from the Dark Knight. And then there's, right there, there's gorgeous Natalie Portman, Hugo Weaving from, I can't remember the damn name of the movie now. It's drawing me blank, but anyway. Here's a few DVDs. This is Silverado. I got this great, beautiful box set of this great movie from Lisa the Nerd. She gave me that. That's fantastic. There's a few DVDs. A-Team Haywire, Karate, Despicable Me, Ninja Assassin, Switch, Easy A, Story of Three Pass, Lethal Weapon 2. There's Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, Dracula, Cat Run, Scream, This Means War, Bridesmaids, Rodan, Rodan and War of the Gargantuans, what I got from Tyler Preston 20, which is great, and Gamera the Gurion and Gamera vs. Giga. I love those giant monster movies, and he sent that to me as a surprise, so thank you, Tyler, for sending me that. The Hunter, The Poker House, that has a young Jennifer Lawrence in that. I haven't watched it yet. The Avengers, that's not the Avengers, that's the Avengers movie with what's the guy's name? Ralph Fiennes and Uma Thurman, which is, they said, people said pretty awful, but yeah, it was okay. Yeah. Tangled, Daybreak, which is a TV show with Taye Diggs that only lasted I think one season. It was like 13 episodes. A guy kept repeating it's sort of like Groundhog Day in a way. He kept repeating the same day over and over again, and I never got to see the end of it because they canceled it before time. But this is supposed to be the whole series, and I got to watch that one day. Okay, and another Gamera movie. Okay, two more Gamera movies, which I love that. So, and then Roman Holiday, which is a great movie with Gregory Peck and Audrey Hepburn. And then two books there, which you don't need to see. Okay, so now we're gonna. Whoa, that's my TV, by the way. TV within TVs. See, I'll pull it back, but that's a TV within TVs. Because I'm got the web camera, so that's why it's goes on and on and on. But anyway, let me switch that way. But over there, that's what I'm gonna do first. That section first, and then I'll do that section. Okay. But anyway, let's go to this section. Here's the mysterious pile that everybody always asks about. But let's go above that. There are my boys there. Right there in all their glory. Okay, right there, that's the Expendables Blu Ray Special Edition set I got from Amarate 666. I won this, that was the first contest I think I entered and I won. So that's a beautiful set of the first Expendable movie, Blu Ray Special Limited Edition. Right there is Fast Five. I just bought that because I was in a JR Computer Music World and I was buying the movies and I thought, yeah, that was something different to have. Okay, it's just it's the movie itself inside of the box. It's nothing special. Just the box was big, limited edition, And then we got the Spider-Man set with the figures right there, Blu-ray 3D, 2-disc Blu-ray and DVD, 4 discs. And I don't have a 3D player yet, but I will eventually. And I'm going to get a 3D TV, hopefully maybe later this year. Okay, that's my Avengers poster right there. And I'll probably be putting up an Avengers 2 poster probably later this year once they maybe release a trailer for it maybe at the end of the year, since they're going to be filming it pretty much this year. Avengers 2, Age of Ultron. Okay, that's two actresses from that 90210 remake, okay, which was on the CW, which is was pretty awful to be honest, but I only liked it because I liked Jessica. I forgot her last name. The chick that was kissing the guy, and there she is right there again. Jessica, I forgot her name, her last name, but Jessica. I can't remember her last name, but she's gorgeous. Anyway, back to this. Oh yeah, back to. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. Back here, you see this? That's Friday the 13th, the series. I got that at a comic book convention. That's like a whole series and a bunch of DVDs. I think somebody basically taped it off TV and burned it onto DVD, so I have that. I used to love that show, Friday the 13th, the series. That was really good. Okay, and then you got a Terminator right there, Terminator 2 there. Then you got, excuse me, hold on. Let me slide this down a little bit. You got Batman, the series. That was, again, I got that at a comic book convention. Somebody burnt a bunch of, the TV. I think they had a marathon on FX one day, and somebody burnt it, copied every episode and burnt it on DVD. So I bought that at a comic book convention. But now that's coming out on, hopefully on Blu Ray later this year as a set. Maybe I don't know if it's DVD or Blu Ray, but it's coming out this year. So hopefully it has a bunch of extras and interviews with Adam West and Burt Orr. That would be great. And Good versus Evil. That was another short-lived TV show that was really good on, that didn't last long, but is one of my favorites. I like that show about these two guys that two people that were killed, and they had this whole agency. They would basically have to hunt down these demons and stuff, and they worked for God. So that's why it was Good versus Evil. Okay, and now let's go here to the mysterious package. Mysterious package. These are mostly, like I said, mostly DVDs that I burnt. I went through a phase where I started. Let me pull back a little bit. I went to a phase where I was burning everything on DVD. I would just go to Staples every time I got paid and buy like the big 50 set of DVDs, and I would just burn everything. I would burn TV shows, movies, everything. And then there was another place that I went to that sold I think DVDs for like $10, and I would just it would be burned DVD copies of movies, and I would buy them because, like I said, I've become a bit obsessive about things when I collect things. So I did that for a while until I started collecting the actual physical movies. So anyway, let me just show you what this is a little bit. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure I'm in the camera shot. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is Fingersmith, a nice BBC show. I forgot the author. It's a female author that created this. Sarah Walters. There it is. It's on the cover. I'm sorry, Sarah Walters. But it came in 3 parts. It was on like BBC America, I think. And I burnt it. I taped it and then burnt it onto DVD. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. This is a really, really good show. Well acted, and the actresses had good chemistry between. Basically about these people that were running a scam against these rich people, poor people that are running a scam against the poor people, and it had some twists and turns in it. And for those who've seen it, you know how good this is. Okay, and so let me put that back. That was that. So I had to tape that because I saw that and I absolutely fell in love with that story. Anyway, like I said, I was taping everything. So I was even taping soap operas because I got into soap operas when I was in the Air Force, and I worked shift work and I worked off hours. So there's Bold and the Beautiful. I just taped that. uh, this is Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, a nice cult movie by Russ Myers. All the women in this movie were incredibly hot, and you could tell it was made in the 60s. I think it was the 60s, right? But it was just a fantastic movie, and Roger Ebert wrote the screenplay for this. And this movie is just surreal. You have to watch it. If you watch any movie that Russ Meyer ever did, this movie would definitely be one that you got to watch. Okay, and this is The Raven. My friend, I think he got this, and then he didn't like the movie, so he gave it to me, and it wasn't that bad actually. Basically, about Edgar Allan Poe. That's who John Cusack plays, and somebody's creating murders based on his work, and basically he has to try to help the police try to find who's doing this. Okay, there we go. It wasn't that bad. I know people give it a lot of crap, but it wasn't that bad. Okay, and this thing, Best of Run DMC. There you go, Run DMC's Greatest Hits. I got this from my friend. He burnt a copy for this for me. I loved Run DMC back in the day. Let me take this off of here. Okay, now these, like I said, I got these from that place that would sell the movies 3 for $10, burned DVD copies. All Star Superman. Love this movie. Uh, again, hold on. Let me see if I can get this. Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. That was another DC animated movie. And then plus it had a little mini exclusive thing with the Spectra there at the bottom there, you can see. Okay, of course, who could ever forget the death of Superman? You know, it's Doomsday. Superman was Doomsday. Justice League New Frontier. That was a classic DC heroes back then. And this was a French movie that I saw on cable about these two young girls, specifically the younger girl, the girl on the, I guess, the right, who develops a crush on the girl on the left, who's like a popular girl. And it's a really good movie, actually, a French movie. Really, really, I forgot what the title means, but it's a really good movie. And I saw it and I had to. So I burnt. I was back, like I said, back in my burning DVD phase. Okay, so let's put that back. Okay, now again, like I said, I was burning everything, and sometimes my friends gave me movies and stuff. Burnt copies of movies. There's Bloodbone, which is a great, great movie. Michael Jai White, it's total badass. They should make a sequel to this. I love this movie. And Gardens of the Night, another great movie with what you call it? Is in this movie about these two young kids that get kidnapped as kids, and Tom Arnold's in this, and he's the kidnapper, and he's really good in this. And then they show the consequences of them years later of these two kids being kidnapped, and what they do in the future to survive. And it's really, really good. It's a really underrated movie. And I bought the DVD of this. They should release this on Blu Ray. Okay, but this is a really, really good. And John Malkovich is in this. I think he has a small part in this, but it's really, really good. This girl right here, which I can't remember her name, and I think Diana Ross. I think Evan Ross. I think that's the guy. I think that's him. That's in it. It's them together. They play the adult characters, and they're really, really good in this movie. And this movie is depressing and realistic, and it really gets to you if you watch it. Gardens of the Night. Get this movie if you can. I got the DVD as well. Anyway, that's some of it. But let me show you something down here. Like I said, I used to tape everything. Here's Army Wives. I used to watch that too. Just tape it. Like I said, I was in my DVD burning phase. I was taping everything. So that's that. Okay, Army Wives again. Another DVD. Let me show you. Okay, 24. There we go. 24. Like I said, love 24. 24 is my favorite show, and it's coming back. I think in April. More Jack Bauer, badass. And I think I taped most of the episodes on DVD. I just absolutely love 24. Jack Bauer, he's the man. There's a couple of those, and there's Ghost Rider. Like I said, I just get the movie Ghost Rider. I used to make my own covers because the store that I bought the movies from, they didn't give you no covers. They just gave you the movies. So I burnt my own. I used to burn my own covers. So that's Ghost Rider. Okay. The Shooter, which was really good. Mark Wahlberg. Okay. And hold on. Okay, this is a Robin Hood, a BBC show. Robin Hood. I loved anything Robin Hood. So I didn't even watch this, but I think I burnt most of the episodes, but I didn't watch it. I forgot how many episodes it was on. It was on BBC. Okay, but I liked anything Robin Hood. So that's one episode, I think, and again, there's another 24 episode, and again, 24. Okay, and One Tree Hill. I used to watch that too. I have to admit it. Okay, so that was a great show. I used to watch that and love that show. Anyway, so let's show you a couple of my VHS tapes and stuff. Teresa and Isabel. That's a good movie. Really underrated movie that came out, I think, in the 60s. Radley Metzger. I think this came out in the 60s. But these two girls in boarding school. Really good movie. Anyway, and that's a bunch of. Okay, I got this from Comic Book Convention. Challenge of the Super Friends. Absolutely love that. I really need to buy this on DVD, but I bought the VHS back in the day. So okay, but anyway, let's. And again, these are more VHS tapes and stuff there. Okay, and there's my dirty shoes right there. Anyway, so this we'll go here. We'll start here with some of my box sets up there. You see the Bond 50 set, I Am Legend, Paul. I got that from Emirate 666. He gave that to me for my birthday. Appropriate since my name is Paul. He gave me that. That's a beautiful box set. I don't want to open it up because it's the box set is so beautiful. I've seen the movie. I love the movie. The Watchmen set right there. Then my Lord of the Rings set. Okay, some more VHS tapes. Then you have the Superman, the 3D edition right there. Then you have the Casablanca set. I love Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, so I had to get that set when it came out. There's the Digibook of Man of Steel, Target exclusive there. And then here's my Columbo set that I bought. My mother used to watch the show all the time and got me hooked on it. Okay, so I had to get this. Okay, so I think it was on sale, so I had to buy it. Because and so the great thing about Columbo is that they show you who the murderer was and how they did it, and then he would have to figure out how they did it and to bust them. And that was the genius of that show. Okay, and Peter Falk was fantastic in that, the part he was born to play. Right here, I have my 300 little set. Somebody, I forgot the YouTuber who sent this to me, because I had mentioned that 300 was one of my favorite movies by Zack Snyder, and he sent me this. I think this set came from Australia, and it had it has cards in it and everything, and I absolutely love this. That's why I keep that there. And like I said, behind this stuff is a bunch of VHS tapes, so which I'm not gonna go through. Okay, like I said, I used to tape everything back then too. Okay, so that fell. Okay. Anyway, I got this from Chill Program. This is a I forgot the guy's name. Charles E. Newman, Superman set. I love that. So he sent that to me. Okay, and I'll pick up that 300 set that fell. Hold on. And I think, oh, hold on for a minute. Uh, hold on, because the Charles E. Newman set is not even. Okay, there we go. There's a little glitch thing that held it in place, so it doesn't fall. Okay, my Jurassic Park set, which I have yet to open up, which I really need to open up, but you know what I'm going to do? Because I do a film series review on my channel this year, I'm going to review this movie, so I'll open this up and review all three movies, which is appropriate since Jurassic Park 5, I think, is it 4 or 5? I think it's 4, right? Comes out next year. Okay, there's my Superman Steelbook. I think that's a Walmart one. Okay, now this is the, you got the set you get from the regular Blu Ray set, which comes with the figurines of Superman right there. I don't know if you can see that too good. Superman right there, and General Zod right there. They kind of push back in the box because I opened it up. And there's the regular Blu Ray DVD combo pack. Okay, and there's my Ben-Hur set, which I have to watch this movie. I have yet to watch Ben-Hur, and I like Charlton Heston, so I got to watch this movie eventually. Okay, and I think, and the bunch down here is a bunch, besides my dirty shoes, are a bunch of VHS tapes and stuff, so, which I showed off everything that was in my VHS collection, so we won't do that. Okay, now that I wasted about 20 minutes not showing you my Blu-ray DVD collection, I'll end this video here. So I will call this probably my pre-video collection. Let me go back here. Yeah, I will call this video my pre collection update. Okay, and then so nobody gets confused, this isn't just my pre-collection. Okay, since this video is about 20 minutes long, and I don't want to bore people to death. But that's just everything else. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. There's one other thing. Well, no, there's not one other thing. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I want to show. Hold on, let me grab this again. Right here. I don't know if you can see it. See right up there? There's Bryce Howard right there, who is Ron Howard's daughter, of course. She's absolutely gorgeous. She was in The Help, of course. People know her from that. But she was in a movie with that Kenneth Branagh directed. I forgot. It's the Shakespearean play, which I can't remember the name of it now. But she was in it, where she dressed up like a man. I forgot what the name of the title of the movie. I can't remember. It came on HBO, and I have to buy that. It was absolutely beautiful, and I absolutely fell in love with her from that. So I make posters in my job, so I made a poster of her that. And the stuff behind there that you won't be seeing is some adult fare, which I can't show because it's a family channel, of course, and my magical hat right there. Okay, and I think that's about it. So yeah, that's about it. So what? Oh yeah, okay. So those are my posters on my wall there of one of my future ex-wives there, Jamie Copey. She was a fitness model. So that's what that is, in case anybody wanted to know. Okay, and let me just show you. Okay, there's right there. There's from you know, The Dark Knight Rises right there. The Bane, Catwoman, and Batman. And then of course there's Megan Fox. There's two posters that people ask me about a lot of the times right there. Okay, and I think that's about it. Oh yeah, there's my Avengers Cinema Universe collection. You know, the case that came with it, and a couple of my books there and stuff. And there's my from Buzz Lightyear figure right there, which I got a long time ago when the first Toy Story movie came out. That's how long ago that is. And I still kept it in the box because I actually love Buzz Lightyear. He's my favorite. Okay, and right there is my old computer there. And right there is some movies that I'm going to show off in my Blu Ray update, which I don't want to show now. Okay, but anyway, what I'm going to start with in the next video will be these shelves. This shelves right here. I showed it in my first collection update, but I'm going to show it again for those who didn't see it, because I mixed and added and taken away from this section. I'll do this section first, and then I'll do the section over there. Okay, and like what I'll do is I'm going to take out all of these, like the first row there across, and I'll set the camera up the other way, and then I'll just show you and try to keep the commentary to a minimum, and just toss them on my bed here as I go along. Okay, so that way you'll know what's in the movie. And again, I wasted about 25 minutes not really showing you any of my, just showing you the collection, but not actually physically showing it. But I wanted to do this video just to let you know what I have and what to expect. Okay, I just want to kind of do a preamble video in a way. Okay, so and hopefully I can upload these videos. I'm going to have to break it up into a couple of parts. Hopefully it won't be too long. Okay, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, so this trade package, let me know what you think of what you've seen so far, and then we'll get into the meat of it. Okay, trade package saying so long and take care.